Right, it's Mike from the Mike James Rock Show. Joe from Pain Bends here. How's it going, man?
Hello. It's great. How are you?
Cool and groovy, man.
Excellent.
It's been 2 years since we last caught up. It was Slam Dunk in Wolverhampton, I believe, was the last time.
Happy anniversary, by the way.
No, thanks very much.
I didn't get you anything.
No, me neither.
I knew you wouldn't, which is the only reason I didn't.
But my presence is enough, right?
Well, I had a nice bedside table picked out for you with a beautiful flower arrangement, and I was like, you know what? He's not going to get me anything. I'm not embarrassed, but I know he'll be embarrassed, and that's why I didn't get you.
I'm deeply shamed.
That's fine. I saw it happening from the beginning. I knew.
We're here at Teddy Rocks Festival. It's pretty much the last day of your UK run. How has the UK been for you so far?
Dude, every time that we go home from the United Kingdom, we're like, that was incredible. That was amazing, right? And then as the year goes on, in between tours, you're just like, well, it can't be as good as I remember it, because I remember it being really incredible.
Yeah.
And then we get on the plane and be like, man, I wonder if anyone's going to show up. And you get there because like you feel like you hyped it up too much in your mind.
Okay, yeah.
And then you get there and it's even better than the year before. So it's incredible.
Exceeds your expectations.
It's so crazy how
cool,
great
man.
this country is to us. So yeah, it was awesome, man. It was a great tour.
Because you seem to come back every year, pretty much. Now,
At least.
It must be.
And maybe more.
Oh, you're coming back again.
That was just me waving with an object to accentuate my point.
Or were you hinting that you're going to be coming back later on?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. I don't know when, but I know. I know sometimes we come back more than once a year, and there's literally no concrete plan yet. But I'd like to come back much more.
But you've just conquered the UK anyway.
Well, no, we were lucky to exist here. If that's a conquering, then yes.
Yeah, I guess so. I think for the last week or so, my newsfeed has been full up of you doing photos with other members of the press that I'm aware of, and friends with, and things like that.
Love that.
Which is cool. So everyone's like buzzing about you this week. I think it also helps that you've got a new album out as well. Even
this guy knows all of it.
He
knows it all.
It's a badass covers album now.
Thank you, man.
Because there's covers albums, and it's always the same tunes that are covered. But you guys have gone all out on it.
We went weird with it, didn't we?
You really have, like from the Spice Girls to Rick Astley. And I hear Rick Astley was, that went down so well in London as well.
Dude, all right, so we have a new album out called Other People's Greatest Hits. It doesn't come out until May 26th, but when it does, it'll be out worldwide wherever records are sold. But we've been selling it on this tour.
Yeah.
So throughout the tour, people have been getting it and kind of, circulating, blah, blah, blah. So by the time we got to London, people knew, we're very familiar with our Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up cover. So last night in England, or in London, one of the funniest things, I've been in this band more than half my life.
Okay.
And it was one of the top 10 memories
that's cool, man.
of my life in this band.
So what happened?
We had the Rick Astley original video.
Yeah.
It's just him we're gonna give you like that.
It's all from the waist up, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just all just like classic, like not dancer dancing, right?
Yeah.
So we had the whole crowd do it, and then we had our guy Matt go up on the balcony and film downward, and it's just a sea of people just going.
It's just disjointed, but all symmetry at the same time.
It was classic. Like it was so good.
Have you played out any of the other covers on this tour as well?
Yeah, we did a mashup of a Tiesto song called Wasted and an Avicii song called Wake Me Up.
Okay.
And we did playing that for a couple days, and we've been playing our very, very heavy, very, very metal version of Spice Girls' Spice Up Your Life.
I've heard that, man. It's so
dun,
good.
Dun, dun,
It's heavy.
It's very heavy.
I think if we that comes out as a proper single, that's going to be one that's played all the time in the clubs. Because
I hope so.
I'm a club DJ as well, and I love dropping in the covers here and there. And that one there, I know will just instantly just.
You know what I would love if you took a copy of the album, listened to it, and got back to me in a couple of days of what you think the single should be.
Okay.
Because it's still in debate.
Still debating.
Yes.
We seem to have grown an audience of people watching
the band's
us
here now. So we have a rule in our band where no one else, I'm not allowed to do interviews with anybody else.
Okay.
Because when we do, I start talking to them, and it goes from a normal length interview into an hour-long, you need breaks interview. And now they're standing here, which they don't usually do, which means they probably want food or something. I don't know what this is about.
They're just trying to put you off now, man. That's what it is.
No, they're probably like, we're going to get food, but we can't get it unless we're all there at once. I don't know.
Oh yeah, check out my pants.
So my job is really just to keep you sat here chatting then.
Right.
Don't just leave you behind.
Yes.
There you go, there they're off.
All right then.
Toodles. What's the rest of the year got in store for you then?
Well, so this album we have a new album called Other People's Greatest Hits. Available May 26th, worldwide, wherever records are sold. And then,
awesome cover of Rick Astley on it.
dude, solid, solid. We did a Little Mix song too.
Oh, amazing.
They released that one yesterday. Shout out to my ex.
Oh, yeah.
You're really quite the man. So with that, and then this summer, Simple Plan is taking us on tour
No
in the
way.
United States.
Oh man,
Very
that's
cool.
amazing.
So cool.
How long does that run? Because the States is a big place compared
It's a
to the
huge
UK.
place. So it's actually the second leg of their U.S. tour.
Okay,
So it's probably about 20 dates.
you're doing the 20 days.
Yeah.
And you're only doing the second leg of it.
Yeah, dude. The first leg was like so. They toured this whole damn year.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah,
But
they're
they're a
nuts.
band in demand. They're on their
God, they're-
uppers again at the moment.
They're
aren't they?
back, man. They never left, but they are back.
Big star,
Big
yeah,
time,
yeah. And that'll also help with you guys as well, gaining new audience as well.
Oh,
You're playing
dude,
to
for
a slightly
sure, this
different
is-
audience.
Aside, as far as club shows go, it'd be the biggest tour we've ever done in the States.
That's cool.
It's big rooms, man. They keep adding dates because the shows keep selling out.
Yeah.
They're just so kind and so nice, and we're so excited for the tour.
Are you tying in with anything like Warped Tour or the festivals that are sort of locations like your Chicago Open Airs and those kind of things? Are you doing
I
any of
guess
that
the
this year?
issue is when you do a club tour like that, you can't really do both.
Okay.
But we're gonna tie in some of our own dates because I guess there's a bunch of dates off on the single date.
Yeah.
So we'll fill in with dates and stuff like that.
That's
It'll be good. We'll play at home. We got a bunch of shows coming up in the summer, and then we will see what the fall brings.
Oh. Could this be more
He said
touring?
maniacally. Maniacally?
Is that going to be more touring, or are you looking at actually an original songs now? Are you going back into writing your own stuff? Or is...
So I'm gonna answer this question honestly. Yeah, but I don't know because to me it's always do another album and it's always do another
Yeah.
tour. But I guess you should plan that stuff. So I don't know. We'll see. I know that we're gonna be doing a lot this year. This
Okay.
year will be very busy.
But you haven't sort of started demoing and writing new tunes.
I'm
or
always
anything?
writing. Always writing.
Okay, so
I actually
constantly on the road type.
what
thing.
I do at home is I'm a songwriter for other people.
Oh, okay.
I actually write country music.
That's one of the biggest genres of
It
music
really
in
is,
the world, man.
But what I love about it is it's the storytelling side of things.
Yeah.
So I won't name any names because they'll probably get mad at me. But there are a lot of people in this genre of music that a lot of people in England really like.
Yeah.
That write a lot of country songs.
It's crazy.
So
We've noticed it ourselves. There's a band called Asking Alexandria,
Right.
proper, almost like metalcore type band. The lead singer left for a while, did a hard rock band, but he's also released a blues country album
Yeah,
as well.
man.
And for me personally, I think that's one of his best
That's-
things because it's all about the storytelling.
Well, yeah,
and
so-
you get the emotion out in it.
Our band has always been a band that'll have a story. So like we'll have a song like Douchebag or something like that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
basically country is just early 2000s pop punk without distortion. Because you can do silly songs like we have a song called "Come and Get Your Stuff," and it's about a couple that breaks up and they have to split up all their stuff. That's a country song.
Yeah,
And, you know,
very much so.
But yeah, so I'm always writing songs, and they just start out as a song, and then
Yeah.
you either can bring it country or rock or whatever. So constantly writing and always ready at a moment's notice to do a new Pat and Penny album.
Of course.
Always.
So when you're writing the stuff for country, how does that work? Do you get the writer's fee for that? Is it a set fee, or do you get like if it becomes like a huge country
if
hit?
it becomes a hit, you buy houses in England too,
Nice.
because country's that crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm 1 year in. They say it takes about 5 to set up.
Okay.
But my
okay.
one friend, who I work very closely with, just had 4 number ones. Like it's
Is that
life
national charts or
changing.
country charts? Because
So
nowadays,
it's country, but what's crazy is in our country, in America, country charts
Oh, the
aren't
charts.
considered the main chart,
Okay.
but they're the only ones that sell records.
Yeah.
I can't explain it. It's the
You've got
weirdest
active
thing.
rock radio, and then you've got like the Sirius and all that.
How about
kind of
this?
stuff, and
Rock
then-
music being as big as it is in England
Yeah.
is as weird as country music being as big as it is in America.
It's huge. isn't it?
Because rock music in America is not huge.
No, not at all.
Mainstream wise.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
still obviously gigantic. Rock music is everywhere.
There's
But-
a definite divide in there because you've got your sort of like your Nickelbacks, your Foo
Yeah,
Fighters,
it's
that
weird,
kind
man.
of thing, and then you've got your sort of your Slipknots and your Metallicas in a totally different direction.
Very
that don't
weird.
get the commercial stations. and
Very
stuff.
weird. Well, so like they'll get the commercial rock stations, but the commercial rock stations are not the big stations
Yeah,
anymore in our country. But I think our country's pretty pissed off right now.
Very much so.
And rightfully
comes across
so.
from here, like, we
Rightfully
can't-
so, might I
Yeah,
add,
yeah, yeah.
because apparently an Oompa Loompa slipped in. But I think that because the country is so angry, rock music is going to come back. Because I
always
think people are
happens.
going to be
Yeah,
pissed.
yeah, it's like- it's
That's how,
resurgent.
when Rage Against the Machine broke, our country was fucking furious.
Yeah.
And I think our country is going to need more fury
Yeah.
as far as music
That's
goes.
what happened here for like punk, for instance. That came out from discord and upset within general society, and
Yeah, man.
people needed a voice because they weren't getting represented.
Right.
So that is going to happen. So the next few years, not just in the US, I think the UK with like Brexit and just the way society is, there's
Yeah.
going to be a lot more people wanting to be vocal and
There's gonna
angry
be
about
there's
it.
gonna be some anger, and if you focus it into music, it'll be very good.
Yeah. Because the
So-
style of music Pat and play, it's happy, bouncy, drinking kind of music, where you still can get a serious message across whilst
Right.
playing that style, I guess.
Yeah, but also I think anger's next. Not
Yeah.
just for us, for everyone. I think everyone's pretty angry.
Yeah. I'm quite looking forward to seeing what you do, angry-wise, man.
Yeah, so I'm
That'd be
hoping
fun.
I'm hoping that rock music will rise again to the forefront in America.
Yeah.
I think so.
Well, globally as well, man.
Oh,
it
God,
goes,
that'd
it
be
goes in
great.
waves, doesn't it?
God, that'd be great.
And then it keeps you in work,
Yeah.
and it means we can come and sit and chat in a few years.
I'm gonna
time
tell you
too.
God's honest truth. I think where I'm gonna find my final space in music, I think I'm a children's songwriter.
Nice.
I have a kid now, and she's 2 years old, and I'm hearing all these children's songs, and I'm like, I could write better children's songs than this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. I think I wanna.
That's the next cover album, isn't it?
I want to do the next Wheels on the Bus. That's what the dream is.
The Wheels on the Bus now has ABS and it comes with airbags.
Yeah, it's like just super intricate about the working pieces of a car.
As always, it's been a pleasure catching up with
Absolutely.
you, man. I'm looking forward to seeing your set tonight, man.
We
Big
did it.
outdoor
Yo,
stage. We'll get
we
the
have
bounce
pyro
going on.
tonight.
Oh, sick.
I hope I don't get scorched. I'm
No,
serious.
no.
It's actually
That's
going to
gonna
be a
be cool.
concern for me at this point.
Well, we won't stand too close to the front there. We'll stand medium-sized back. But yeah, as always, a pleasure catching
A
up
pleasure,
with you,
man. Thank you for everything.
Cool.
We did it!